What's going on, YouTube? Back with another video. I hope you all had a good Easter. Today we are headed over to the gym to do a voiceover of my whole leg day and just take you guys through everything that I do a week out now. It's actually pretty crazy. Got 4x20 on everything. It sucks and I'm gonna hate every second of it, but we have to do it. So with that being said, yeah, I am a week out and I'm extremely lazy. That's why I'm just gonna do a voiceover. I'm just gonna film the lift, voiceover, and take you guys through it today. And I checked in today for peak week. I'll get my instructions for peak week today as well. So I will let you know probably in the voiceover of what all will be going down during peak week, and I hopefully will have a video or two filmed and posted of peak week on my YouTube this upcoming week. So while I roll out here, I'll just go over peak week real quick and kind of sum it up. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday will be all of the same meals. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I will be at 2.5 gallons of water a day, and then 1.5 gallons of water Friday, and I have to have all that drank by 8 p.m. Wednesday, I cut out all condiments and salt and everything that you would add on to food normally. Start cutting that out, and really everything else, I just have to run to Walmart. I have to get Reese's Cups, Rice Krispies, diuretic for show day, and then I really believe that's it. So my training split this upcoming week will be, I hit legs for the last time in this video, which is on Sunday. Monday is a rest day, and then Tuesday is chest and shoulders. Wednesday is back, rear delt, abs, and then Thursday is arms. And I hit that in the morning with cardio because I have a busy day because I get my braids in on Thursday as well. So I'll do all of that in the morning, hopefully get all that done, and I can just kind of relax. And then Friday, we switch up the meals, and I'll do a video on all that. So I'm not going to go over it right now, but Friday will just be rest and posing. That's it. And then I have some check-in stuff, and I'll go over all of this in another video or two this week that I plan on making. With all that being said, just wrapping up, rolling out here, and we'll get into the first movement of what I do on leg day. And this kind of is like a Tom Platz leg day because it's just a lot of reps and a lot of sets, and it sucks, especially 1 week out, but you have to get through it. And with that being said, we start with leg press. I like starting with leg press because it's just your basic compound movement, and it works every single muscle fiber and every single muscle in your lower body. I can't squat because I have a partially torn labrum in my right hip, and my left hip isn't doing the best either. So right now we're just warming up with one plate. I do about, I think, 12 here, and I like to warm up like that just because I like to save energy, and when you're a week out, you really have no energy. So the amount of energy that you need to save is a lot more than if you were in your off season or you had a big meal before you came in or something. So I just put on a plate, feel it out, put blood in my legs, and then go plate after plate. And I think I only work up to 3 here because I was cooked. I have no energy. Cardio's killing me. I'm not eating enough, and my legs were definitely feeling it here. So yeah, 3 plates here, and you'll notice on this one that my legs are a little bit outside my hips, and my toes are pointed outward. It's kind of hard to tell at this angle, but it really puts more emphasis on your hamstrings than anything else. And after this, I knew I made a big mistake because you'll notice in the next clip that I switch to a closer stance because my hamstrings felt like they were literally about to tear off my body. And the pressure in my head, like every time I stood up, I was getting really bad headaches, even though my water intake I was starting to slowly build it up here. But here in, this clip, you'll notice that my legs are a little closer. And like I said, I know it's hard to tell at this camera angle, but I had to move them in closer. But it still got good range of motion. Legs were still burning, feeling it. And that's really what we were looking for here. So now we move into this Bulgarian variation. And like I mentioned earlier, I have a partially torn labrum in my right hip. So holding on to the bench, you'll notice I do it on the other side as well when I switch, that it really helps relieve and kind of balance and help my stabilizers just not hurt as much. This movement with weight really hurts my hips. So even in my off season, I'll go pretty light. Even when I was at my heaviest, I think I only used maybe a 75-pound dumbbell, and that was it. I really didn't go any heavier, and I kind of like this burnout variation, which leads us right into quads here, or leg extensions, excuse me, and just burning out before really helps and really pumps that blood into your quads leading into leg extensions. So leg extensions when you're doing a 4x20 is absolutely awful, but it's great. I think leg extensions is one of the best leg movements, quad focused obviously, that you can do for your legs, and especially build them. Now, I don't have very big quads, and nor are they really defined. They never really have been, and they never really have been big. I've just had very average looking legs. So definitely next off season, that will be something that I'll focus on, is really just growing my legs and getting them as strong and as big as possible. Because I will be going into classic next season. So I'll be doing physique and classic, I believe. At least that's the plan for right now. But yeah, I got a few angles here of this, and then I move right into hamstring curls. I am not a big fan of this machine. I wish we had a lying hamstring curl, or the that pad comes down on your quads instead of your shins, because this machine really hurts, especially if you have really tender shins like I do from walking. So yeah, I just hit these. I think this is the only clip that I recorded of this, me hitting a little pose, and then right into RDLs. So you'll notice with these lighter RDLs that I don't come all the way up. I keep that flat back, and really just all the tension in my hamstrings. I like it like that when I am going super light like I am right now, because it is a really good burn for your hamstrings. And when I go heavier, I obviously come up and do a full rep, but I like to keep it pretty short when I go light. And then we jump into some donkey kicks, whatever you want to call them. This is the only booty machine that we have at our gym, and I really don't like doing leg kickbacks, or whatever you want to call them, glute kickbacks, with the cable. So I just hit this for a few sets, and I think this is the only thing that I recorded though of this. Here's me showing off the little baby legs that I have for just a clip. And then I think we jump right into calves. Yeah, so one of my favorite things is doing calves on the leg press. There's like a little extension at the bottom of the leg press that you can set your calves up on and do your calves. And you can load pretty heavy, honestly. Like you can do like a plate or two. In my off season, I think I get up to like 3 plates on this leg press. And I really like it. I think I'm talking to somebody here. That's why I keep looking off into the distance. But I I really like this variation instead of like getting under a barbell and having the barbell on your back and then your back hurts. And it's just, I really think this is a great variation. And it's kind of a nice relaxed movement. And then I jump right into some calves, seated calves. And that's really it for this voiceover, guys. If you like the video, please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. I will catch you guys in the next one, and thanks for watching.